The Paramount merger deal must include a, quote, bias monitor. This, according to Brendan Carr, the head of the FCC under Donald Trump. So the merger's being approved, but they need to have a bias monitor who reports directly to the president. That's what's being said here. Now, I want to share with you what I did is I gave this article to ChatGPT and asked it to share its thoughts. I gave it no more prompting than that. I just said, just tell me your thoughts. This article from Mother Jones is searing, provocative, and deeply alarming if accurate. FCC under Trump approved a major merger between Skydance Media and Paramount, but with conditions that are unprecedented. Okay, so it also includes requiring them to eliminate their DEI programs, but most notably to appoint a bias monitor, ombudsman, to oversee CBS News, which falls under Paramount's umbrella. Now, this is also in the context of the cancellation of the Colbert Report, which is widely viewed as retaliatory following Stephen Colbert's satire of Trump. And this administration is also attacking other media outlets and personalities more directly than ever, including The View and South Park. So we've got this recurring tone of intimidation, censorship, and cultural control. What it suggests is it's not just business, it's ideological engineering. It's a chilling blend of authoritarianism and media consolidation. The use of executive influence to shape entertainment and news content sets off major alarm bells regarding the First Amendment and press freedom. Scrapping DEI outright as a merger requirement is not just anti-woke. It's a structured dismantling of inclusion efforts in corporate culture, now backed by federal approval mechanisms. The bias monitor concept feels Orwellian, vague in scope, but ominous in implication. Who defines bias? Who holds the monitor accountable? The article implies that cultural production is no longer safe from direct political interference. If Colbert can be canceled for satire, who's next? There's a strong undercurrent here of Trump leveraging government agencies to punish dissent and reshape media in his image. It's not just about Trump. It's a template, a playbook for future administrations with authoritarian leanings. And I said in a recent video that the right doesn't plan on ever allowing the left to occupy the White House again. This is further evidence, because would you imagine that they would allow this kind of control by the office of the president over right-wing media? I mean, certainly Biden never made any attempts like this to control Fox News. So, final thoughts from AI here. If all this is true, this is not business as usual. It is a signal that the cultural and informational safeguards many people took for granted, like satire, news, integrity, and corporate diversity efforts, are now bargaining chips in political power plays. It's a wake-up call for anyone who thought media independence was inviolable. So, yeah, that's AI's thoughts on this news that Brendan Carr, Trump's head of the FCC, says that, hey, the Paramount Skydance merger is approved, but there must be a bias monitor who reports directly to President Donald Trump. And that's where we are as we're rounding out the end of July 2025.